This portion, VaYigash, continues a dramatic story of the reunion of Joseph and his brothers. In this portion, Joseph reveals his identity. The brothers are immediately concerned and frightened as to what Joseph, this man who is now second in charge of the most powerful empire in the world at the time, what he might do to them to enact revenge for the brothers having sold him into captivity. But it is a happy reunion. Joseph has forgotten the past and has moved forward and sees the opportunity for his dream to be fulfilled. The dream that we read 2 weeks ago, in which he sees the brothers bowing down to him and even his father bowing down to him. The family comes back together and reunites. The portion serves not just as a dramatic story to read and not just great literature, but it foreshadows great elements within Jewish history in general. The reunification of the brothers in Egypt signifies the beginning of the people of Israel as a whole. The moving down into Egypt foreshadows what we'll read in the next book of the Torah, in the book of Exodus, in which the people of Israel themselves are enslaved in Egypt. And there's also one very slight element which could be glossed over in the Torah, which also teaches us something about the values of Jewish tradition. Judah goes first. After Joseph and the brothers reunite and make a plan that everybody from the land of Israel will now come and live in Egypt to be safe from the drought and the famine, Judah goes first. And it says in the Torah portion, lehorot et haderech, to show the place, or to set out to determine a good place for the entire family to settle. But lehorot also means in Hebrew to instruct. And so the Midrash uses that word to say, what did Judah do to ensure that the family would be comfortable in this particular place in Egypt? He set up a school system so that the children and future descendants will be able to learn about Jewish tradition. For the Midrash, how do we move forward and set the tone for the future? It's the instruction, it's the values, and how we pass those values down from one generation to the next. So not only is this portion a historical foreshadowing about the future of the people of Israel, it's also a foreshadowing of the values that we hold dear, mainly passing down and educating our children about the values of our tradition. Shabbat Shalom.